I'm Alaina Bergsma. I'm the Honda Award winner for volleyball. I was the College Player of the Year this past season for volleyball.
So the University of Oregon, Alaina Bergsma.
Unfortunately lost in the final game, but led my team all the way to the national championship for the University of Oregon. I was also Miss Oregon USA in 2012. People think there's a huge difference between competing in pageants and competing on the volleyball court. And there are, obviously. One is very much about how you look and the other one is how you play. But for me, I really just approached them the same way. It's all a competition to me. That's also why I decided to do pageants, was because it was a competition. I love to compete in any facet, and getting to play on the court and really push myself to be at the highest level, and then competing at the most prestigious pageant in the country were just incredible opportunities. Most people think of what they see on Toddlers and Tiaras or like Miss Congeniality is real life pageants, and that's just not true. Most of these girls, yes, they're drop dead gorgeous, but they're real people, and they're not catty and, you know, sabotaging each other behind the scenes. They're actually really genuine and care about you and really want everyone to do well. And just like in sports where you really want to compete against people at their best and win, that's how it is in the pageant world. Girls want you to be your best, and they want to beat you when you're at your best. They really want to prove that they're the best at what they do. My teammates typically called me Teen Mom when they were to describe me. I'm kind of the organizer. I make sure everyone knows what time, where we're going to be, what we're going to wear, not only for practices and when we travel, but also different community service events. I really kind of was the team leader off the court. And in the pageant world, the way I think they described me, some of the girls said I was too team-oriented. If anyone forgot anything, I was the first one, like, oh yeah, here you go, thinking more of the team aspect from volleyball. And I think the pageant girls would describe me as tall. Although several girls in pageants are very tall, I actually was the tallest ever to compete at Miss USA at that high national level. But I think there'll be more taller girls to compete in the years to come. I finished school right after season in December and played my first professional volleyball season in Puerto Rico this past spring. I'm currently training with the U.S. national team, the indoor team, hoping for the 2016 Olympics and working towards that next goal. And I'll be playing professionally overseas for about 7 months out of the year leading up to that. If I had to choose superhero princess, that's really hard. I think I would choose superhero, but I'd want to be like Batman, that he, you know, has everything outside of being a superhero, right? He's this very successful businessman and all this stuff, but a superhero, the vigilante that's saving the world on the side. I'm Alaina Bergsma, and I'm pretty tough.